Why don't people see that they're being narcissistically abused? It happened to you, it happened to me. We all know people that are getting violated, abused, shocking things are happening to them. It's getting worse and worse for them, and they refuse to see it. And the more that you try to get them to see it, the more that they will push back and they'll defend that it's actually not happening to them. What is this about? I heard something today that was so mind-blowingly accurate. I thought, that explains it. It explains so much. Remember when you were watching scary movies and you would see scenes of, say, let's say somebody's hiding under the bed and somebody's coming along to murder them, and they're hiding under the bed and they're crouching down and they're trying to be quiet and they're trying not to be discovered, and then, you know, eventually they might peek out or look out, and when they do and they see that the murderer is still in the room, or the person that's going to abduct them or hurt them, they gasp, or this person is waiting and grabs them and pulls them out from under the bed. You know, we've all seen those movies. We've all seen those kinds of scenes. And what does it mean? It means don't look. It means don't look at the threat. Don't look at what's really happening to you, because if you look at it, it's going to grab you and it's going to take you and it's going to hurt you. So what do we have? We have a whole lot of people in our programming that we've been taught, don't look at reality. Don't look at it, because if you do, it's going to take you out. So keep hiding under bed, keep pretending what you want to pretend, keep thinking what you want to think, and don't look at reality, because if you do, it's going to take you out. Now, we all know from narcissistic abuse and what happened to us, that we felt and we knew that things were off and that they weren't right, and that we were being exploited, we were being abused, our lives were falling apart into pieces. Matters weren't evolving or getting better or getting resolved. In fact, the cracks were getting deeper and worse, and our health and our mental state and our emotional state and our anxiety and our depression and the breakdowns in our life and our finances and our resources and all of the structures around us were just getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. But we still didn't want to face reality, because we think reality kills us. The truth is, reality only kills you and destroys you when you refuse to look at it. Because here's the thing. Source, true self, and our soul will have its way. The truth does come to the surface, always, and it's only by aligning with the truth, accepting the truth, and facing the truth that we get free, and we get empowered, and we get sovereign, and we get healthy, and we take our life and our soul and our life force back. So I hope that this explains to you what's happening with you know, it may be you in narcissistic abuse. You don't want to look at it. You don't want to face it. And you haven't yet realized that your sovereign, empowered, true self is about being a life force walking through the darkness, facing reality, and choosing what you know is right, what you know is true, and also being able to move out of the false props of, but it's the roof over my head, it's the food over my table, it's all of these things. That means why I have to ignore reality, live a lie, and not look at it and not accept it. However, all these things that you think are your security and your survival just get smashed to pieces even more. And even if a temporary state of holding them up is working for you, in the long run, durably, you're going to lose everything. But if you do look at reality truthfully and you adapt to making choices that you know are right, that you know are true, that you know honor your soul, what you'll find is that all of life in your choices will adapt to support you and be truthful to you as well, and you'll get through it. In fact, you're not just going to get through it, you're going to come out the other side thriving and never, ever again get sucked into a reality where you're refusing to look at the truth. And you're missing what is actually destroying you. I hope this explains this to you. And my greatest advice to you is look at it squarely and then make the choices that are truthful to you. And your life will work out no matter what. Lots of love. Bye-bye.